did you guys see the Rogan bit? Did you see it? Dude, the Rogan bit is crazy. This Rogan clip, when Kash Patel was on. So yesterday, while Elon and Trump were feuding, Elon is outing Trump with the Jeffrey Epstein allegations. And look at what Kash Patel does. Because Kash Patel's reaction, there's something going on with these guys. Okay? Kash Patel, the leader of the FBI, the guy who has all this information, is literally saying shit like, this ain't my lane. And it's like, really? Really? The fucking Epstein files aren't your lane, the head of the FBI, the head of fucking law enforcement? There is some shit going on. Like, I think Elon Musk may have kicked the hornet's nest.
You know, and I'm like, no, I want my agents on mission. I don't need them briefing me. I can call them. I can talk to them later. And so it's just stuff like that.
Since we were talking about fake news, this is going to come up because it's been going on since we've been recording here. Elon and Trump seem to be in a bit of a spat, Joe. You want to check the tweet that Elon just put out a little bit ago?
Time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That's the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day. Jesus Christ.
I'm not participating in any of that conversation.
Dude, look at him. He is like, Jesus Christ. See, dude, it is like, I mean, I'm telling you, Elon Musk coming out and saying this is like a fucking crazy admission right there. I mean, there's some wreckage here, guys. Okay, there is some wreckage. Pam Bondi getting caught, you know, whatever, like at a luncheon or some shit, talking about 10,000 videos. There is some shit going on. Dude, let's watch that again. That was it just hits home. And yes, notice Kash does not deny anything here. Okay, he does not deny anything. At no point does he unequivocally say, you know, Donald Trump is not in these things. You know what I'm saying?
Elon and Trump seem to be in a bit of a spat, Joe. You want to check the tweet that Elon just put out a little bit ago?
Time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That's the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day. Jesus Christ.
I'm not participating in any of that conversation
What is
between Elon and
Have a
Trump.
nice day, DJD. Someone should take his phone away.
They're going back and forth about different things. And
Yeah. Listen,
Well, he said he was disappointed in Elon.
yeah, they told him to leave.
Jesus Christ, that's a crazy thing to say. How does he know? Does he know that Donald Trump is in the Epstein files? I mean, does he have access to the Epstein files?
I don't know how he would, but I'm just staying out of the Trump Elon thing. That's way outside my lane.
What the fuck are they doing?
I know my lane, and that ain't it.
I just don't. I mean, I understand he owns Twitter. I think it's bad for your mental health. I think posting things public all day and arguing with people all day is bad for you.
Well, you raise a great point. Sorry to cut you off.
Did you see that though? He's like, dude, I'm staying out of my lane, right? I'm not getting involved in that. But like, there's no unequivocal denial. I mean, this guy knows what's in the fucking Epstein files. You know what I'm saying? These guys fucking know, right? And dude, there's some hornet's nest kicking right there. But Joe Rogan, though, when he read that tweet, you could feel him feeling the vibes, because that is some crazy shit to throw. Okay? That is some crazy shit to throw, man.
Half of what we have to respond to is the click army on social media.
Right.
Right.
And 50% of that plus is bots.
50% of that plus is bots, but let's take the other 50% of that. It's just constantly pushing out information to sell T-shirts or subscriptions or whatever, listen to my show. And then people are like, hey, FBI, why aren't you looking at this thing in Oklahoma? And I'm like, because it's fake. I don't have time for that. And
Right.
and so to your point on like social media does have a great use in terms of me. And so the reason Dan and I don't do a lot of media is because we're the FBI. Like, let our
See, what's crazy about this is seeing Kash Patel talk about, the problems with social media when his fucking boss, Donald Trump, and all of these guys use social media and narrative and misinformation and disinformation and subterfuge. Like, this is a core component of how they work their fucking narratives and cover each other's asses. And he's like sitting here just being like, man, this social media thing, everybody's like doing this shit for clicks. Like, dude, eating the cats, eating the dogs, right? Remember all this bullshit? All of the bullshit narratives? All the amount of times they go on social media with their little fucking clips on Fox News and all their little shit to try and sell their bullshit narratives. That's all these guys do is that. But now Kash is like, oh, this is such a problem, right? This, everybody's like trying to sell shit. Like, you know, like what? Trump Bibles? Right? Or the hats that say Trump was right about everything?
our work speak for itself.
Right.
But we have to find the right balance of going to do media and posting on social media the things we're doing and keeping people updated. And so that's the delicate balance we're trying. But what I'm learning is no matter what you do, it doesn't matter. It's going to... That
delicate balance of like that clown show you took to Maria Bartiromo. He was suicidal. Oh, I've seen the tape. Oh.
Just completely not make everyone happy. And there's no solve for that in terms of how the FBI operates. But at the same time, the FBI won't be thwarted by it. We're going to keep going.
The Republicans do have a technique, though, guys, where their technique involves investigation. Then they present the investigation on social media as evidentiary, right? They're like, they bring up these pieces of their investigation and they put it out into the world as though it's like certified evidence and captured proof, which it isn't. Then they never go get an indictment. They don't take this information to a grand jury. Then what happens is eventually there's no arrests, nothing happens to these people, and then they go back and they present that as some proof of the deep state, like covering for these individuals, right? And this is the same cycle they use. They present their theories as actual evidence. Their investigation becomes the proof of the event. And then later they're like, oh my God, nothing's happening to these people. Deep state, they're elusive. They're now getting out of it. And the whole thing is this continual circle of, you know, presenting a non-existent evidence, right? It's pretty fucked up. They're doing the same shit with Doge, exactly, with the fraud. They keep saying, oh yes, we've discovered fraud, yada, yada, yada. But like, bro, if you got proof of like massive Social Security fraud or Medicare fraud, like, bro, like, I'm all for that. Let's go get indictments. Take that proof down to the grand jury and fucking indict these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's fucking, I mean, we're all for that. No one's going to complain about that shit. Did you see this clip of Trump? Bro, look at him. Homie is avoiding reporters.
Where he is now, he's now going to board Air Force One, fly to his golf club at Bedminster to spend the weekend there. Let's see if the president, no, it doesn't look like he's going to stop and talk to reporters.
No.
It looks like he is getting inside his vehicle. Let's see.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to get him to talk to us.
Yeah, he is definitely not talking to reporters.
Fortunately. But anyway, he's going to be boarding. It looks like he got inside his vehicle. Maybe they're going to motorcade there rather than fly Air Force One.
Yeah, Homie is going to be avoiding reporters in a major fucking way because of the Elon allegations. Dude, look at him. Okay? Trump today, he doesn't look well. You know what I'm saying? Dude, Trump does not look well, guys. I've not seen him this unsure of himself in a long time. Dude, he does look depressed, dude. Elon fucking kicked him right in the testicles.
What's your view on Elon Musk as of today? I mean, have you heard from him at all? Is your
Honestly, I've been so busy working on China, working on Russia, working on Iran, working on so many. I'm not thinking about Elon.
On the China,
I just wish him well.
I just wish him well, dude. Yeah, no MAGA hat. He's got a USA hat, dude. Dude, yeah, no, he is fucking shook, guys. He is shook. I'm telling you. I know, dude, doesn't he look extra orange? Dude, it's like somebody fucking beat his ass with the bronzer stick, bro. He is shook. He is fucking shook, boss. He is.
Elon and Trump seem to be in a bit of a spat, Joe. You want to check the tweet that Elon just put out a little bit ago?
Time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That's the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day. Jesus Christ.
I'm not participating in any of that conversation
What
between
is he?
Elon and
Have a
Trump.
nice day, DJT. Someone should take his phone away.
They're going back and forth about different things. And
Dude, they're like, somebody should take his phone away. Or maybe somebody should investigate this fucking Donald Trump guy. Because, bro, it's like every path that crosses. You know what I'm saying? Every fucking path that crosses Epstein comes back to Trump. Every single one circles back to it. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.